Flood threat. A band of showers headed toward the valley could bring significant rainfall overnight and through tomorrow. This is a live look at the Storm Team 27 radar right now. We've been talking about the system for days and now it's on our doorstep. Many areas could see 2 inches of rain or more. Meteorologist Alex George is tracking it all from the Storm Team 27 Weather Center tonight. Alex?
Well, flood watches, they have been issued for the entire valley. Those go into effect at 8 o'clock tonight, and many of them last until early Sunday morning. This particular storm system, it could bring us a lot of rain. With already saturated soil, flooding is a large concern for the valley. Let's start with a current look at radar. Let's just see how soon to expect rain. Mostly cloudy skies out there, but the storm is not far behind, making its way through the Mansfield and Coshocton area. I'm expecting rain showers as early as 8-9 o'clock, but the heavy rain, it's coming after midnight. So here's a look at our future tracker. It's picking up on some moisture that we haven't seen yet, but it's headed in our direction. Here's a look at 9:30. Widespread showers and the heavy rain, as I mentioned, arriving after midnight. It's going to continue throughout the day on Saturday, and we'll have some left over on Sunday. So here's a look at your trouble tracker. As far as severe weather goes, our big concern is flooding. There is the chance for some stronger storms tomorrow afternoon, and it will be breezy at times. Wind gusts up to 30 miles per hour. I'll have an hour-by-hour breakdown of this storm, plus a look at your 7-day forecast. That's all coming up in just a few minutes.
As Alex just mentioned, we could see flooding across the valley tomorrow, and this is video from Tuesday when heavy rain proved to be too much for part of Western Reserve Road. With all this rain, people are doing what they can to keep the water away, and in conditions like these, basements can easily flood. 27 First News reporter GRETA MITTEREDER learned what you can do to keep your house as dry as possible. She continues our Storm Team 27 coverage tonight, live from Boardman. GRETA?
Erica, like you said, of course, Western Reserve Road here in Boardman is one of those low-lying areas that Mahoning County engineer Pat Giannetti tells me his office will be keeping an eye on. Giannetti's crews are on standby for the weekend and will be ready to unclog pipes and close down roadways to remove debris. As for homeowners, now is the time to get ready for any potential flooding.
Common sense, if you have an older home, you're going to have water in your basement one way or another.
Michael SKURICH of Poland is planning ahead to make sure his basement doesn't get flooded this weekend. SKURICH stopped at Home Depot in Boardman to pick up an extra sump pump just in case the one at his home stops working.
I know exactly what I'm going to buy, a half-horsepower sump pump that I bought here many times before, believe it or not.
Home Depot has plenty of sump pumps to choose from depending on the size of your basement. They even ordered an extra shipment of sump pumps as they anticipate customers being in need of the product.
Make sure you get here and get yours because it's better to have it in advance than finding out your basement is flooded.
Bennett says in addition to a standard sump pump, there's also ones with a battery backup.
With the storms we've been having, if you have a basement you know floods and your power goes out, the backup battery kicks on.
The battery is supposed to last 7 to 8 hours. Whichever kind you may buy, SKURICH suggests you do it now before it's too late.
You never know when it's going to go, and I don't want it to go when I need it the most.
Another idea to help with the flooding at your home, take a look at your gutters right now. It may be an inconvenience, but it's better than the water going into your basement. See if the gutters need cleaned out ahead of all of this rainy weather. For now, though, reporting live in Boardman, I'm GRETA MITTEREDER, WKBN 27 First News.